In today's busy world of email and voicemail, there's an element of communication that's kind of gotten lost. It's a simple word: conversation. It may surprise you that conversation is one of the key elements in delivering great service. After all, business used to be an intimate affair.
I'm sure your grandparents did business with people who knew a lot about them. Their names, what they did for a living, their family members. In fact, they probably knew what kind of service your grandfather needed the moment that he walked in. Businesses knew their customers, and customers trusted that their needs would be taken care of. It really was a family-like connection. Now, times have changed, but it's not too late to create a family-like environment with our guest at the new IP. Today, there aren't as many mom-and-pop businesses, but we can learn a lot from the way they treated their customers. Perhaps things haven't changed as much as we think. People still want to do business where they are known and made to feel comfortable. We know for sure that customers abandon businesses that they don't trust, and so do employees. The most successful companies incorporate trust and open communication or conversation into their very foundation. They tend to act like extended families. Now, what traits come to mind when you think of family? Familiarity in the business sense, that means getting to know your associates, your managers, and your customers. It means being approachable, accessible, and open. Communication. In our business, communication is one of the most difficult things to do. It's also one of the very most important. Because we have so many associates and guests, it's a great challenge to keep it personal. Now, do you think calling a customer by name would create a higher form of conversation? Fairness. At work, that means being treated with respect, having opportunities for growth, promotions from within, and rewards for great performance. Honor. Here comes that trust word again. Honor at work means you are trusted to deliver your best. And if we say we trust you, we must empower you to make honorable decisions. Fun. Humor is the shortest distance between people. Families play together. We want you to have fun at work and to include our guests in that feeling of fun. After all, we're in the business of entertainment. At IP, we know we're more likely to keep both you, our associates, and our guests if we all strive to operate like an extended family. That means walking the walk and talking the talk. When it comes to our guests, it means more than you expect service. That's why today we're going to provide you with real and immediate tools that will empower you to treat each other and our guests like an extended family. Let's be honest. While it's our goal to deliver truly great service each and every time, service breakdowns can and do happen. It's the way that we handle these service breakdowns that makes the critical difference and creates truly great service. We said we're committed to continually providing the highest level of service to our guests. In fact, it's crucial to our success in an ever more competitive market. A critical part of this service cycle is called service recovery. Providing you the tools to handle problem situations, identifying what we can control and positively resolve, determining when we need assistance from a supervisor to handle a problem situation. Service recovery allows us to recover from a potential loss of a valued guest, and it builds great customer loyalty. In our original Power sessions, we covered personalized service, opportunities for guests and associates, enthusiasm, winning attitude, and respect. Our most important job is to provide great service to our guests. Let's face it, they are here to be entertained. We must deliver power service consistently. Our elite players can be anywhere, and they don't wear name tags. How can we make our players feel like family and make them feel that they have a chance to win? We do this through emotional intelligence. You use your emotional intelligence every day with your friends and your family. Now, here are some ways to use it to become a power team player. Focus on developing a family-like guest relationship. Project a genuine friendliness. Listen. We all want to feel heard. Listening is the key to power service. Maintain pride in our appearance and that of our property. Show real concern when they have a service recovery situation. Remember, fast service does not equal friendly service or accurate service. Smiling and speaking increases the guest entertainment experience. are moving to the next level to learn how to deliver consistent, high-quality service to every player. Power tells us at the most basic level what is important to the IP Hotel and Casino and our players. Our empowerment session today will explain how we want to use the Power Achievers program and how we'll use this program to measure our service success. Power service means creating positive, reliable experiences that consistently exceed our players' expectations. What are the most important words in this statement? Positive. Players need to leave our property with a good feeling about their experience. Otherwise, they will not come back. Reliable. All players should experience the same high level of service every time they visit the IP Hotel and Casino. Consistent. High-quality service has to happen each and every time a player interacts with an IP Hotel and Casino associate. Exceeds expectations. Actions that will set us apart from the competition and build loyalty. Remember that our players are like our extended family. You have to reach out and touch their emotions. If we treat our players like family, they will not only return to us, but they will tell others. We can buy all the advertising in the world, but positive word-of-mouth advertising will give us the winning edge as other properties open. Now, why should you buy into Power Service? Because a profitable, busy casino means more tips, better wages, more employee perks, and many more career opportunities for you. Just one friendly interaction with a guest can leave them with a favorable impression. Likewise, one poor experience can negatively color the rest of their visit. A happy guest is great to be around. An unhappy guest means other associates will have to deal with the after effects caused by the poor service the guest just experienced. Think of it like a relay race. How will the guest feel when it's your turn to hand off the baton? Players stay and play where they feel comfortable and taken care of. Use your emotional intelligence to make them feel like the IP is their second home. If players don't get the Power Service at the IP Hotel and Casino, they'll simply take their business down the street. Our guests have told us what kind of service they want, and we've designed a tool to measure just what kind of service they are really experiencing. Power Achievers is the tool that tells us if we're living up to our guests' expectations. Here's how it works. Mystery shoppers will be at the IP on a very regular basis. Their purpose is to anonymously evaluate our service. Mystery shoppers let us know if we've met expectations and where we fell short in meeting guest expectations. The report gives us a real-life snapshot of service on any given day. It's a great way to see our associates at their best and to recognize and reward excellent performers. It also helps us ensure that we're delivering the service we promise. Rewards and recognition. Associates and teams that have successful scores will be recognized and rewarded with prizes, certificates, and much more. It is important to power yourself up to be ready to serve our players. You can also help other associates by sharing information, tools, and a positive attitude. Here's an example of the upbeat and positive way we'd like you to greet guests and associates.
Hello, welcome to Highlights Bar. Will anybody else be joining you too?
No, it's just us two today.
Just you two? Okay, smoking or non-smoking?
Non-smoking, please.
Non-smoking? All right, ladies, follow me. Ladies, how are the slots treating you?
Good. Yeah.
Lovely. We have some great appetizers. Could I interest you in some?
Absolutely. What kind of stuff do you have?
We have Tower of Rings, just for example, Tower of Rings, buffalo wings, potato skins.
I want buffalo wings.
Okay. All right, and something to drink?
I'd like sweet tea with lemon.
All right. Okay, great. My name is Joanna, and if you need anything, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did you notice what a positive impact it makes when you greet a guest? And yes, guests notice what you say, the actual words that you use to greet players, how you look, your facial expression, and your body language. When you say it, your tone of voice, rate of speech, pronunciation. Now we'll take a look at some inappropriate ways.
Oh, what?
Hi.
Oh, y'all want to be seated?
Yeah, please.
How many?
2.
All right. I'll be our server today.
Okay. Can we get something to drink?
Hang on a second, it's almost over. Just give me a second.
I'd like to get a sweet tea with lemon, please.
Wait, what?
A sweet tea with lemon.
Okay.
And I'll have a water with lemon.
Okay. I'll be back.
Research shows that people communicate up to 90% of their message through the tone of their voice, not what they're actually saying. Pretty amazing. Remember, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. Our guests have told us that above anything else, they want the associates to be upbeat and positive.
Hi, welcome to the IP.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Hobson.
How could Wallace have used his emotional intelligence to make the greeting have real emotional impact?
Thank you, Leslie. See you
Thank y'all very much. I'll be back in 20 minutes. This is Terry. She's going to take good care of you.
Thank you very much.
We've enjoyed playing with you. We'll see you in a minute.
I have
Enjoy
too.
your break.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
There's half of that ring.
Good deal, good deal.
Do you think Terry would have scored well if her guest were a mystery shopper? She successfully used the Power Achiever program and would be recognized for her excellence. The IP Power Achievers program, it's a team effort. This program will help us identify associates that are consistently modeling power service. Our mystery shoppers are looking for these key behaviors that you're being trained to perform. Mystery shoppers are currently visiting all areas of our property, from phone operations to valet to table games, slots, food and beverage, every department. The results are then shared with our managers and department heads. Power Achievers will be recognized and rewarded based on their power scores. This information will help us grow in our service delivery as well. The Power Achiever program will allow us to reward and recognize, as well as identify needs throughout the property. For example, if we receive low scores in areas for long wait times, we can identify that we need to add staff in those areas. Let's take a look at the Power Achievers scoring form. There are scoring sections for following power principles. Smile and greet. Smile, make eye contact, greet the guests. Name and meet. Did you find an opportunity to use the guest's name? Listen and act. Are you using your emotional intelligence to anticipate and act on the guest's needs? Are you listening? Ask, ask, ask. Are you asking the guest if they've received what they needed? Is there anything more that you can provide? Goodbye and good luck. Remember the family principle. Send them off with a genuine goodbye and thank them for their visit. More than you expect. Did you go above and beyond? Were you a power achiever? It's all based on the elements of power. In addition to the mystery shoppers, associates will also be scored and recognized for meeting power standards within their own departments. Your supervisors have been trained to follow the internal Power Achievers program and will be periodically evaluating your performance. This information will be sent to a company that will compile results and advise us on your success and opportunities to improve. We're now looking for opportunities to say yes we can versus I'm sorry we can't. By now you know that our #1 objective is providing fast, friendly, accurate service. We know that every department has regulations and policies to maintain, yet sometimes we get caught up in the procedures to the point that we appear and often are inflexible with our guests. We are trusting you to really evaluate the reason that you're saying no to our guest. Remember, you're now being empowered to find legitimate ways to say, yes, we can.
Oh, honey, they have a great breakfast. Fruit plate that has pineapple, honeydew melon, and cantaloupe. How's that sound to you?
You know I'm not too crazy about melon. Do you think they could substitute the melon with mangoes?
Well, yeah, they have mangoes here on the menu as a side item. I'll ask. Yeah, this is 2733. We'd like to order the fruit plate, but could you substitute the melon with mangoes? My wife really doesn't care for the melon. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, yeah, we'd like orange juice too. Why not?
Sure, why not?
All right, thank you very much. Right. 20 minutes here.
Terrific.
Flexibility is key. We made the arrangements and the guest was absolutely delighted at our flexibility.
See, I told you. If you let me play craps, I would win, didn't I?
Yes.
Did I win?
Boy, did you ever.
Did I win enough to pay for this trip?
Yes,
Minus
you
what
did.
you lost.
Well, somebody has to contrip.
Yeah. Hey, you want to get that same breakfast we got yesterday?
Yeah, that was great.
Okay, the fruit plate.
Yes, definitely. Without the melon.
Right, I remember. Yeah, this is 2733. Yeah, we'd like to order the fruit plate, but could you substitute the melon with the mangoes? Really? Well, we had the fruit plate substituted yesterday. What? You gotta be kidding. All right, how long that's gonna be? 40 minutes. That figures it was 20 minutes yesterday. Thanks.
What's the difference between yesterday and today?
I don't know, but they want to charge us extra for the mangoes.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
Inconsistencies with our guests can be a huge downfall to our reputation. We need to be flexible to make accommodations for our guests. A guest does not want to hear logic and policies when they feel emotional. Use your emotional intelligence and power to say yes. This is a service recovery opportunity. When a guest has a request, consider your options before you say no. Not every request can be accommodated. When this happens, look for an opportunity to compromise with a guest for a winning result. What to do when we've made a service error? It happens. Our guest will be on occasion dissatisfied with the speed of our service, wait time at a restaurant, closing of a venue that they were trying to visit, and any number of similar situations that we encounter each and every day. Here's how to provide service recovery. Take ownership. Remember, you've been empowered to act. Gather the details from the guests as to why we did not meet their expectations. Remember to listen empathetically as you would to a friend. Restate the issue in your own words to let the guests know that you understand and you're willing to help. Apologize on behalf of the IP Hotel and Casino. Be open and genuine with your body language and your eye contact. Ask the guests what you can do to help resolve their issue. Consider, is the request really something that we cannot accommodate? If a guest becomes angry, it is your responsibility to take ownership of that situation. Resolve, ease the situation, and try to turn the experience into a positive for the guest. You are the service professional. Listen, remain calm, and empathetic. Here are even more service empowerment tools. Remember, we want your empowerment to become a way of life. That means you need to be able to do things that set you apart. That's why IP is now providing all frontline associates and their supervisors with Power Packs. PAC is an acronym for Power Associate Kit. Power Packs are a tool for you to use when we've made a mistake, like slow service, incorrect orders, or a guest request that wasn't fulfilled. You'll receive your Power Packs from your supervisor as you arrive to work. You will be empowered to resolve service recovery issues on the spot by offering the guest a complimentary item from your Power Pack. We'll discuss in class how to use your individual Power Packs. You may offer the guest one of the following items from your Power Pack: 2 complimentary glasses of champagne, coffee and a Danish at Infusion, appetizers at one of our restaurants, or a complimentary dessert. Through this empowerment program, we will identify where common service errors are occurring so they can be resolved. We'll also reward those associates for recovering a potential loss of a guest. If you're unable to resolve the guest issue even after offering an item from your Power Pack, always contact your supervisor. Our objective is to never allow a guest to leave without doing all that we can to turn a negative situation around and make our guest want to return. Security should only be called to address an issue when a guest becomes belligerent, uses profanity, or becomes threatening or violent. Remember the relay team. As our guests make their way through our property, it's important that each interaction is hassle-free and as smooth as possible.
Hi, welcome to the IP Hotel and Casino. May I get your name, ma'am?
My name is Jennifer Hobson.
Hi, Ms. Hopkins. This will be your valet ticket. You'll need this to retrieve your vehicle.
Okay.
Will you be staying with us this evening?
Yes, we'll be staying all weekend.
Okay, may I offer you some luggage assistance?
Yes, sir, please.
Okay, let me introduce you to Joe. He's our bellman.
Okay. So what kind of restaurants do you have?
We have several restaurants, including the Back Bay Buffet, and room service is also available.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the IP.
Hello, Lizzie. This is Miss Jennifer Hopkins, and she'll be checking in today.
Hi, Miss Hobson. How are you today?
Doing wonderful. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
It only takes one associate to drop the baton, so don't let your team down. We have a property to be proud of. We're growing and improving every day. Just look around. True power achievers are knowledgeable about the property. They look for opportunities to inform and sell guests on other areas at the IP. The best way to stay informed is to take a moment each day to read our in-house publication, Today at IP. Always speak in terms of we. Take ownership and have pride in the new IP. Promote and support your teammates. Remember, cold facts don't warm hearts. Think of each guest as a mystery shopper. It's your chance to shine and to be rewarded. Look for ways to say yes to our guests. Use your power packs to resolve service recovery issues on the spot. Use your emotional intelligence to treat our guests like part of the IP family. You have the power.